Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kiana, creator of the channel Kanna, and welcome to another video. It's been a hot minute since I've actually done a video on this channel, and there are quite a few reasons why. For one, I haven't really had any motivation. I know maintaining a YouTube channel takes a lot of consistency and responsibility and planning, and you can't just throw anything out there, and that's essentially what I've been doing, and I've been down about it a little bit because there's been no growth, but then again I haven't been consistent with it, so that is also on me. But also I haven't had internet. All the other times that I've uploaded videos, it's been on my phone's hotspot, and that's expensive. It gets pretty expensive if you keep using your hotspot and, you know, running out of your monthly limit for your hotspot while you're using it for other things like getting a class done or writing a blog post or literally anything else. And so using my hotspot is like, well, it's been a deterrent for me to upload videos and stuff. And then also, I don't really know what videos to post. I kind of just dove into this without a clear plan, and at first there was one. I was going to make a bookish YouTube channel, but I don't want my content to be only books. And I noticed that a lot of other booktubers are not quite leaving the community, but their content is not just books. It's just whatever they want at this point. And that's kind of what I want this to be. So there's that. But I want this to be like a quick little video, and I want to talk about the music that I've been listening to, the books that I've been reading, and everything and nothing. Quick thing, I hope everyone's been staying safe during this pandemic. I'm considered an essential worker, so I have to especially watch where I go, what I do, who I'm with, and with that, I have not left my house. Like, once I get off of work, I come straight home. I don't go anywhere else unless it's like the gas station or grocery store. And considering my commute is like an hour long, there shouldn't really be a reason for me to stop anyway unless it's close by my house. And I hope you are all staying safe and maintaining social distance, and, you know, just trying not to get sick. But yeah, that's my little spiel. I have a couple of ideas for upcoming videos, like revamping my website, Kanna Reads, and kind of consolidating all of that into just one brand under Kanna. I feel like I've talked about this before, but like now that I have internet, I feel like I can actually do it. I have the motivation for it now. I want to make more blog posts. I want to just like expand my range, and hopefully I'll be able to do that. Hopefully I can keep up the motivation. Hopefully I can, well, not hopefully, you know what, I got this. I can do this. That's what I want to say. I can do this. I'm gonna quoting Scorpia and Perfuma. Oh gosh, I'm not ready for Shira to end. But yeah, so I'm about to go to my Spotify account up here, and I'll just go over the songs that I've been listening to lately. The first one is Dead Horse by Hayley Williams and Simmer by Hayley Williams off of her recent album Petals for Armor. I love that album. I love Hayley Williams. I grew up listening to Paramore, and hearing her journey and growth through this album has like both hurt and helped me, and I'm glad that she is in a place now where she can finally heal. Where You Are by Rina Sawayama. I just discovered her because of Excess, and I am low-key obsessed. Middle of the Night by Monsta X. I love Monsta X. I love their English album. It's great. Suki Dakara by Umi. She's a black and Japanese woman who is making music, and that is the first song I've heard from her, and I kind of want to hear more, so I want to be looking more into her music. Good and Goodbye by Madison Beer. I recently discovered that song and I love it, and I also love the video. That video is conceptually gorgeous with all the animation and the fighting, and I love it. Thin White Lies by 5 Seconds of Summer. Neon by DPR Live. I love DPR Live so much. I just love DPR as a whole. They are great. White Knight, Mad Dog, Daydream, and Kick It by NCT 127. I love them all. I love them all. I love that whole album. It's great. Let me see. Breakup Song by Little Mix. Legacy by DPR Live. That whole album, Is Anybody Out There? That's just a fantastic album, and it may not appeal to everyone else because it's a very personal album to him. It's more about his growth as an artist and as a person, and all of his other songs like Martini Blue, Text Me, Jasmine, those aren't as they're deep, but they're not as deep as any song on Is Anybody Out There. Let me see. Honey by Lay. Supercar by Super M. I love that album. I love their album. I'm constantly saying, because when we're jumping and popping, we're dropping. I get on my sister's nerves saying that. And Sue Me by Sabrina Carpenter. And the last song is Shukume by Official Hige Dandism. I discovered them through Pentatonics because they did a cover of their song Pretender, and while I love Pretender, I love Shukume the most. And that's all for my what I'm reading on what I'm listening to on Spotify. There's like a whole bunch more, but those are the main songs that I'm listening to on a regular basis. And so for what I'm reading, I haven't actually been reading physical books, and I love physical books and I should read them, but with the pandemic I am wary about ordering them because I don't want anyone to work too hard and be out so much during this pandemic, even though mail is a necessity. But if I read anything, it's a webtoon or something on Wattpad. But let me go to those right quick. Okay, so on Wattpad, oh yeah, they recently got a dark mode, thankfully. But whenever I'm on Wattpad, I usually keep whatever I'm reading in my library, and then if I'm done reading it or I'm waiting for it, like if they haven't been uploaded in a while or updated, then I move them to my archive, and then they come back from my archive whenever they're finished. But the first one is Boys and Bands by Simone Shirazi. She's re-uploading it from where she had uploaded it before, but I'm still rereading it because I enjoy it so much. I enjoy all of her books. Like Roses and Thorns is fantastic. Arabian Nights is like one of my favorite one from her because I love Lawlette and Zayn. But yeah, the next one is Draw the Line. It's kind of new adult. It's based in college. It's about it's the second book in a series based off of a basketball team. Golden, it's a werewolf story, and while I cringe at werewolf stories, they are kind of like a guilty pleasure. Once a Cheater, which is about to end, is by Hugh Brism, and I really enjoy Hugh Brism's writing. They are fantastic at their writing and diverse, and each character is distinct, and I love it. Next one, Royally Screwed, also by Simone Shirazi, also known as Simone Said What, or Simone Wrote What. The Binding by Susanna Darkbloom. The Heartbreak Chronicles, I'm currently on book 3, which is where she's uploading now. Next one is The Rebel Prince. It is, I think, the 3rd book in the season series. And that's about it for, oh goodness. That's about it for all the things I'm reading on Wattpad. But if you want to know what I'm reading on Webtoon that I recently got caught up on, let me see. We're going to start pretty low because I read a lot of Webtoons. Countdown to Countdown, but by Valenci, but that actually was recently moved to a website on Hive Minds, I think, and it's still Countdown to Countdown, but on Webtoons it is not viable for Countdown to Countdown to be up there because it will be a little too gory and mature for Webtoons, so it has been moved to Hive Minds, and I'm still reading it there. Warnings, there is gore and things that will trigger people in that comic. So if you ever read it, please be careful. The Witch and the Beast, I think it updates monthly, but the artwork is beautiful. I love it so much, and it's by I Am Nijie. Please don't hurt me because I'm butchering these names. Night Class is the next comic. Laura Olympus, I love Laura Olympus. It's very, very broad, and the world building is like a lot, but there are also references. It's like Greek mythology and all of that. Gosu, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it is a Korean action historical fantasy webcomic. Oasis by Mayu Arts. Code Atom, Sub-Zero, Let's Play, Odd Girl Out, True Beauty, I love True Beauty so much. Devil Number 4. I Love You by Kimchi. Muted, which by Miranda Munt, which recently started back updating, and I'm excited because it's on the next season, and I've been wondering what's been going on with my girls. Phantom Paradise, which is like, it's a lot. Phantom Paradise is intense, and you should probably, like, there are quite a few trigger warnings that you should bear in mind when reading it. No Scope, which is a gaming webcomic. Sora Academy, My Gentle Giant, Miss Abbott and the Doctor, which is about to end soon, which makes me really sad. Winter Moon, Midnight Poppyland. I love Midnight Poppyland. I love the art. I love the characters. It's great. The Croaking. Spirit Fingers, another one that I really, really love. Like, Spirit Fingers is like one of those webcomics where I save the best for last, and it's usually the last one. And Midnight Poppyland is right before that, because in Spirit Fingers, like, the character growth is so great, and it's not too quick, it's not too slow, and it's just very natural, and I love it. I also love the art. Shiloh, which is kind of like a horror comic, and I never realized how much I was a fan of horror and thrillers until I was like watching Shiloh, and I'm like simultaneously freaked out but also fascinated. All Haven Academy by Akiocha, and How to Become a Dragon by Eon. Eon also wrote Super Secret, which is something that I love, and as soon as I saw the art style, I was like, this is in my library. I know it's going to be a good story.